Hi, Leo. Thanks for joining Lillyrosetarot, or Lily Rose. I always do my email, whatever. Anyway, welcome to your weekly reading for the 11th to the 18th. And let's get started. In the center position, you have the Four of Pentacles, okay? And then you have the Three of Swords in your past. And in your future, you have the Three of Cups. In your advice, you have the Ace of Pentacles. In your obstacle, you have the Eight of Swords. And as your overall energy, you have the Five of Wands, okay? And for me, and especially with this card right below it, like maybe you're feeling like you have everything but one thing, okay? But you need to remember that there's nothing to worry about. You need to maybe reward yourself in other areas of your life besides love, okay? And it looks like you're holding on to something, maybe something from the past. Maybe, you just love someone. Let's figure that out. Father God, please give me clarification on the Three of Swords. And that did come up reversed, but I don't read reversals. I like to look at the clarifiers and see what they say. So thank you, Father God. There we go. Three of them. Okay, so maybe not being able to make a decision. Maybe in the past, you see the two roads, not being able to make a decision, but you having the power to manifest whatever you want. And maybe this is, this person's sun, moon, or rising that we're dealing with, or maybe this is just you needing to carry on these characteristics of like being like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go forward and I'm going to, manifest what I want, but needing to make a choice. And I see, in the future you have, or the present position, you have the Four of Pentacles, which is kind of being stuck, holding on to something. So, this is only a weekly reading and it's a general love reading. So if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and listen to your sun, moon, or rising. See, you're holding on to something, but I feel like it all happened for a reason. The world's the last, the last one of the tarot cards. It's like, you've learned this lesson, you can let go and there's nothing to worry about. If a relationship didn't work out, not easy, sucks. Okay. Or, if you just don't know which road to go to and you're having like inner conflict about it, here you have in the advice, you have this new beginning, you have this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe not the beginning that we all want what we want when we want it, but that's not how the world works. Father God, please give me one more clarification on the... Okay, so I almost feel like you're just focused on like, maybe like hopefully like working on your relationship skills, what you can learn from the past, like you learning from the past. You see him, he's like, looking at his little book and studying, and then here's some information coming in, maybe some childish, maybe some secrets to be revealed, or maybe you're hiding a secret from somebody else and you're holding on to a secret. Okay, and maybe not letting someone know how you really feel. Sorry, the lighting's kind of crappy. I'm working on that. Okay, but the world's changing. The world conquers all these. So, the world's good. You learned a lesson, even though it was hard. You need to, be able to make a decision to move forward and not trap yourself. Okay, and with the Eight of Swords. So, Father God, please give me clarification on the Eight of Swords. I just want to say this. It's a blessing in disguise, whatever it could be. And this is your obstacle. Maybe you're not going within. Maybe you need to go within, okay? Because sitting here and being trapped and you're not even really bound, maybe you really need to go in and be alone and figure out what it is what you really want and what path you want to go down. And maybe you have figured that out. Maybe you're working on yourself and try not to hold on to any past pain. You know what I mean? Because then how are you going to have a new beginning with bringing in that past pain? Okay. Father, please give me clarification on the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And here it is. The Two of Cups, but that it could also be a decision, but that maybe it's dealing with this air sign and having this new beginning with them. To have faith, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, look at that card from During Virtue. It's like, there's nothing to worry about. Reward yourself. Go have fun. Go within. Do what makes you happy. And it kind of looks like you are. Maybe they are kind of being immature right now, because the Queen of Wands and the Page of Swords is same. You know, it could be Sun, Moon, or Rising, but maybe they're being immature. And that's, you know, sorry, I don't know what card was going to pop out there. There we go. Thank you. And, you know, the advice, having balance. And this is balance between decisions and balancing yourself. And this Ace of Pentacles can come, you know, but you're needing balance, okay? And maybe this is your soulmate, you know, maybe this is your partner. And this Eight of Pentacles is saying that there is this new beginning, okay? So, try to stay positive. Try to balance yourself. Balance your emotions. You know, Father God, please give me clarification on the Three of Cups. Here we go with balance again, okay? And maybe this is, it's a positive time for growth. It's making improvements. This is what this card's about. You know, he's making improvements. It's slow growth, but it's growth. And maybe you're celebrating because you've grown, and maybe, you know, you're learning how to balance, you know, your life, your love life with your work life. Okay. Maybe you are working too hard and you're holding on tightly to your money. Maybe you're being the person that's, you know, immature. You know, this goes both ways. Maybe, you know, someone else is heartbroken over you, or, you know, maybe not being able to like manifest right away what you want, and you're holding on tightly to that. Okay. I'm going to put one more card on that. Please give me one more clarification for the Three of Cups. No, just one. Okay. Can I get one clarifier for the Three of Cups? Father God, please. One clarifier. Maybe I'm not going to get one. Let's see. One more clarifier. And here's some information coming in, okay? And it's passion. I mean, maybe you're going to go on a trip. Maybe you're going to, you know, this is new times, taking risks. Maybe, you know, like I said, this is a positive card. It's also travel. So maybe you're traveling with children somewhere, you know, and celebrating, and you're gonna be like, you know what, let's go somewhere this weekend. Let's get out of here, you know, after, you know, kind of going within and trying to figure out what you want to do, and try to do this, you know, be the hermit, go within, maybe spend some time, you know, right now in the early week by yourself, and, you know, try to figure out what's going on. I feel like there's children involved for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just for a small percentage. Or this could just be you getting away. You know what I mean? Like, reward yourself. Hello, take a trip. You know what I mean? Father God, please give me clarification on the Five of Wands. Well, there she came anyway. Talked about her in the beginning, you know. Maybe, you know, having an inner conflict because, you know, you're not being able to balance out, you know, maybe your work life and your love life. And it's happening too slow, and you're getting a little bit irritated. You know, you know, you're a fire sign. You like things to happen quick. Or maybe, you know, not having balance with this person because maybe they're being immature. But I feel like, and this could be another person, like I said, having inner conflict. Maybe you've got this person, or you're taking on these, maybe you're taking on these qualities, which is good. You're grounding yourself. You're moving in slow. He's moving towards slowly to her. You know, this can go man or woman, or story switches, okay? This could be someone about you, feeling this way about you. I'm sorry, I'm not even showing you the cards. I'm talking. I'm used to having light, but I'm doing it at night. Anyway, maybe having two options to choose from. But moving slowly towards this kind of woman who has it all, except for, one thing, which is love, and having inner conflict, not knowing which way to go, especially with all the balance cards that you have. Okay. And, maybe this is just you needing to be grounded too, and move slowly towards, this new person. I hope that resonated for you. I'm kind of all over the place, I feel like, but sometimes I do that. So if I do that on your reading, it's not going to happen every time. I talk fast sometimes, and when I start hearing stuff, it's like, so sorry. Anyway, there's nothing to worry about. Okay, you are safe, and the situation is under the perfect control of the divine providence and the universe order. Only influence love, thoughts, and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly through you, and reward yourself. Go out and have a good time, and there's nothing to worry about. Everything happens for a reason. In your current moment, you have the World card. Things are going to change. If they weren't good, which I don't feel like it's bad. I just feel like you're just like kind of like got a fork in the road. You don't know what to do. You're trying to manifest this, but you've got maybe an immature person in your environment, maybe someone that you care about. And maybe that's, you needing to have this balance, because if you don't change, nobody will change. And if you do change, everybody will change. I mean, that's just the way it is, okay? Anyways, Leo, I hope this helped you. Again, my name is Lily Rose, and thanks for listening. You guys have a good weekend, okay? And God bless.